Good afternoon, Collective. Welcome to Spirit Wars Tarot. My name is Danny Marino, and this will be a collective reading for the 22nd of July, 2023. Thanks all for being here. Really appreciate it. It's Tree of Life spread, which is always fun. Yeah, and we will be using Dot Tarot. But of course, as I said, this will be a collective reading, so anyone out there in the collective who's watching, it's for you. And if it's not for you, no worries. No worries at all. Turn down the nice music a little bit. Okay. There we go. Alright. Happy Leo season. Any Leos out there? Happy birthday. Soon to be. Got a little Leo in me. Or a lot, actually. But, yeah, that's cool. We're in the season of the Five of Wands right now. Strife. So that's cool too. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Call upon the Iao, that thou will send Harut. The great angels send out the operation of the secret wisdom. Lays hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay. Just helps set an intention. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you could try to reach me through the email. All that stuff should be in the description box. I must warn you though, I am pretty busy these days, so no promises, but I'll try to work with you. Alright. Just gonna shuffle these once more, deal them out, see what we're working with here, collective. Again, thanks for being here. Alright, let's do it to it. Spirit. What do we have in Keter? Pure consciousness, heart of the matter. I feel like I'm calling prize fighters here with all the different titles. The heart of the matter, the source, the point, God, key, energy. What is going on here today, please? Seven of discs. Failure. Alright. And from that, we emanate Shokma, wisdom, actions you can take. Force. Chaos. Will. Please. Through the power of air. Ace of Swords. Next we have Binah. Understanding, the divine feminine, the supernal mother. The wise mother. Who can't bear children. Form, the great sea, the observed. Please. And the Cancer, Four of Cups, Lord of Luxury, Lord of Pleasure, some say. Now we cross the abyss into Chesed. Mercy, things you should be grateful for. Magnificence, love, the subjective experience. Ruled by Jupiter, the creator benefactor. My personal exaltation, please. The Stat, Aquarian energy. Okay. Kabura, challenges you may face, severity. The objective world, oh no. Strength, justice, judgment, ruled by Mars. Please. The Aeon, also known as Judgment. Cool. Tippereth, advice from Spirit, the Philosopher's Stone, the heart of the tree, the higher self, the sun, beauty. By the sun, please. Aha. Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, Dominion. Okay. Okay. Neck talk. thoughts and emotions, the will and the what, victory, your ambitions, desires. Ruled by Venus, heavy love planet. I had a feeling we'd see this one. Root of the power of Earth, the Ace of Discs. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. Hod, methods and means, the how and the way. Submission, logic, humility, glory. Ruled by Mercury. Please. Venus and Virgo, 9 of discs, word of gain. Cool. Yesod, foundation, automation, subconscious beliefs, inner child, sexual drives. Ruled by the moon. Please. The Hierophant, Taurian energy. Alright. Overall energy, overall outcome, Malkuth, the kingdom, the door of the secret garden, the gate, your embodiment, the reality, ruled by the earth. Please. Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands, or swiftness. Thank you, Spirit. And again, thank you, Collective, for being here. Let's get right into it. And at the top of the tree, at Keter, for pure consciousness, we have 7 of discs, Lord of failure. Material failure, 7, which is odd. No, it's not. It's Nektok, excuse me. And it comes right after success, which is a short-lived success. This is a kind of feeling where it's like, I got nothing today. I have nothing. I have nothing to hold on to. I have nothing to grasp. I have nothing to hold on to, so to speak. See the vegetation here? It's been not hasn't been cared for very well, and so nothing has grown. Failure. That's kind of the gist of it. I mean, you could put a positive spin on this, but it's generally not a positive card. It doesn't feel good to fail, and it doesn't feel good when things aren't working out, when things aren't coming about as you would like them to. Maybe coming a little slower than you had anticipated. That's okay. If it wasn't for failure, we wouldn't have success, and vice versa. So, yeah. Through the path of the Magician, we have luxury, and also through the path of the Fool, we have the Ace of Swords, and through the path of the High Priestess, we have Dominion. Now, the Priestess is Wheel of Fortune. Priestess is unifying intelligence. And she crosses the abyss. Could be telling you it's time to take action because whatever you're doing isn't working out. And you might be feeling this somewhere inside. And the Fool might want to Fool might be saying, psst, psst, hey, I've got an idea right here, buddy. I got the answer to all your troubles, and problems right here in this Ace of Swords. So listen up. And the Magician might just be saying, hey, who gives a fuck? Don't worry about it. You got this. These cups, you're not going anywhere. Don't worry about this. We're feeling good. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Relax. Relax, guy. Just some ideas that come to mind. Okay. We continue into Shokma. Actions, wisdom, force. Yes. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is potential. Swords are of the minds. Swords are what you get when you have wands, which is creativity. And then you also have cups, which are receptivity, right? And you combine the fire with the water, and that's how you get steel, somehow. I'm not an alchemist, but that's bang. Then you get mind. And mind's a tricky bitch. Pardon my French, but it's tricky. All right, this can be a great idea. It could be a bad idea. It all depends on how you take it. This is a force. If you put will behind it, it could work out well. It all depends on you, collective. Now through the path of the Empress, illuminating intelligence, where we have luxury, excuse me. Through the path of the Hierophant, triumphant intelligence, we have the star, which is very interesting, to me at least. Through the path of the star, we have Dominion. Now the star is meditation, natural intelligence. And this Ace of Swords could also be leading you to take action. And the star is in Nektak. Nektak is, if you're wise enough, it's what you want to be using, so to speak. I know a lot of this sounds very vague, and to a certain extent it is. I'm trying to implant ideas. No, I'm trying to make little tiny suggestions here to you, based on what I see. The illuminating intelligence leading to luxury may be, excuse me, may be showing you that you're a little too comfortable in something. And it's time to take action with this Dominion. Because again, the Dominion, this is the heart of the tree. This is what it's all about here, this one action. And everything else kind of working around it. But let us continue. Let us continue. So now we have Binah. Reception, how you see things, form. When something takes form, that's it. There's no more force, it's just form. And this is what you need to understand. Now, I was born under this card, or under this card's time. So I know all about this. This is all about getting too comfortable in something. And this can be sweet, it can be nice, but it can also be dangerous because, alright, it's like Pierce Brosnan says in Dante's Peak. You put a frog in a boiling pot of water, it's going to jump right out. But put them in nice, comfortable, lukewarm water and burn it up slowly, it will boil to death. Now that's a dark twist on this card, I know that. But I also feel it's something you need to understand because that kind of thing can happen. Not that you necessarily boil to death, but you get too comfortable in something and before you know it, things become a little unbalanced, as it were. You see in this card we have Moon, right? That's emotion. We have Cancer, that's more emotion, right? And there's just too much water here and eventually it's gonna lose that balance. So it's almost like the Five of Swords, where it says, Five of Swords says, you know, passivity, something has to be done. And that's not necessarily with the luxury, but I feel like in this case, in this tree, it's telling me that something should be done. That this form is not the form that you really want, even if it does feel good right now. All right, now it's connected to the Aeon through the path of Cancer, which is influencing intelligence. And it's Singapura. So this could be saying, right, the Aeon, it's time for a change, it's time for something else, right? We have this failure up here, we want to change that. It's time for something new, right? It's time though. It's time for a change, perhaps. Even though change, it sucks. It does. Okay. Also connected to Dominion through the path of the Lovers, which is disposable intelligence, right? Right? And smell, right? Oh, it smells like shit. No, get rid of it, right? This is nice, it's comfortable, but it's shitty. I don't like how it smells. It's not, something's fishy in this card. And bam, path of the Lovers, disposable intelligence, get rid of it. Get a new form. Maybe. But probably. At least that's how I would read it if I was reading for myself. Collective. So there you go. Now we cross the abyss. Right into Chesed. Where we have the star. Aquarian energy. And the star comes right after the tower, which is destruction, and the star is kind of, you know, the one coming up to clean stuff up, making things better. Aquarians. That's what you do. That's what you do. Alright, we have here the sky goddess Nuit. Alright. Very nice looking. Very nice looking goddess, right? Pouring some kind of stars onto this moon or planet, and then we have Star David here. It's a very striking card. It's very nice. And Nektok is all things that are good, and Jupiter just wants you to feel good and feel happy. And I feel like Spirit's telling me to tell you to just make it better. Whatever's not working, just make it better. If your things aren't growing fast enough, make yourself happy some other way. Or start again. Or try to grow something new. Try something else. It's also a card of meditation, so it's saying if you don't know what to do, reflect. Take the time. Burn the hell out of my hand. Wow. So I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me. Take the time, reflect, do a little shadow work. Maybe a little meditation. The star is also about meditation. And find your answers. Now it's connected to Dominion through the path of the Hermit, which is willful intelligence. You see here. Alright, willful intelligence. You don't know what to do. Find out. It's like you do. It's like she's saying you do know what to do. You just don't know it yet. But if you take the time, you put in the energy, you will find the right action to take. Connected to the Ace of Discs through the path of Wheel of Fortune, which I feel is saying that there's something here you're not seeing. There's something here to be looked at, something new to be planted and taken care of. So this is mainly what's on your minds. This is all that's on your mind, really, is this failure. At least that's what you can see. But your luck will change, dependent on the actions you take, right, with Dominion. We also have a connection to the Aeon through the path of lust or strength, activating intelligence. So when the time is right, you'll know it. When the time is right, you will know it. Aquarians, that's their motto, I know. Okay, let's continue. To Kabura, yeah. Challenges, severity, the objective world. I feel like the objective world is telling you, hey, buddy, lady, it's time. You gotta get going. Alright, anytime this card comes up, at least for me, in reading, I know, okay, it's time to get going. I need to get going on something. I've been procrastinating too long, and the time is here. At least that's what the objective world is telling you. It can also be a bit of a pain in the neck, but that's it. It's also judgment, which is also telling you, just like, you know what to do. It's time. Come on. It's all good, but, you know, it's time. This isn't working out, whatever this is, and it's time. At least I feel as much. Okay. Connected to Dominion through the path of Libra. Working faithful intelligence. Faithful intelligence. Take an action. Believe in yourself. It's time. It's time to act. Maintain balance. Right? Reform. getting a little out of balance. Maintain it. Okay. Through the path of the hangman, which is stable intelligence, we have gain. Look at things from another point of view, hanged man, and you will gain all the riches you seek. Perhaps. Stable intelligence. And this is what you want, because this is definitely what you don't want. This is Saturn and Taurus. Alright, Saturn. I haven't even been going over the planets, have I? This is Mars. This is doubly telling you it's time to fucking fight. Pardon my French. It's time to fight. Mars is all about the will to live and fighting and surviving. It's time. But calm down. It's all good. This is what it can lead to if you see it from a certain point of view. Okay. Okay. All right, Tippereth. Dominion. Single action, right? Mars and Aries. Mars, right? What I say, will to live, to fight, to survive. Aries, I am that I am, right? I can do this, I got this. And then you have Dominion, right? Just one single act, right? These two wands coming together, crossing. I always think of lightsabers coming together, crossing. You can almost kind of hear it if you meditate upon the card long enough. And this, in my experience, this card, whenever you take one action, a single action, right, it will lead to other things, right? You kill John Wick's dog, he's going to take out like 50 million guys, right? That's a weird. It's an apt example. You plant a seed, you water it every day, it'll grow. You become out of shape. Do 2 push-ups a day. Then do 3, right? Then try 4. That's what Dan Millman says, right? My point is, just take the act, whatever the act is for you. You know what it is. Just do it. Mail the thing. Go to the post office. Go to the store. Call the girl. Whatever it is, just do it. Don't worry about it. Spirit's got your back. Okay. Now this Dominion, this act of whatever, is connected to the Ace of Discs through the path of death. Now this is your wants and desires, and this is everything you need to know, right? This is Spirit saying, oh, okay, my child, go, it's okay, just do this act, you'll be okay. And this is you going, yeah, okay, that's cool, but see, Spirit, I'm gonna die one day, and I've got shit to deal with, right? What about this Ace of Pentacles? And she's saying, no, it's okay, just don't worry about the Ace of Pentacles, just do this, right? Imaginative intelligence, which is what death is, because we don't know what it is. We can only imagine. Okay, so that being said, it's almost like I could see this going both ways. Take this act, and maybe this Ace of Pentacles can grow into something beautiful, like this Nine of Discs, which is also connected to this. Well, let's get right into it. It's connected to the Nine of Discs through the path of the Devil, which is renovating intelligence. Changes. Not like changes, you know, like when you make renovations on the house. Primary function is something needs to change with that luxury. You do this act, maybe you'll gain all the material that you need, or you feel you need. Nines are they're the perfect number for everything, for every single element. The nines are where you want everything. 10 of this? No, that's too much. It's too much, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta find something to do with it, you gotta take it, it's too much responsibility. 9 is exactly what you want. You do this one thing, and it'll get you exactly what you want. Maybe. Dependent on a lot of things. Mostly on just taking the action. And it's connected to the Hierophant, a lot of earth energy here. It's connected to the Hierophant through the path of temperance, which is, the name escapes me. But all right, I'll explain the intelligence. It's the kind of intelligence where probation. Thank you. It's a dog. Probating intelligence. That sounded weird. Okay, it's the kind of intelligence that says, okay, just hold up, relax, temperance, chill. It's all good. So how could that connect these two? Well, the Hierophant knows a lot. The actual definition of a Hierophant is someone who knows everything about something. I refer to my cousin as the Harry Potter Hierophant because he's read all the books and I've seen the movies. So anytime I ask him something about it, I go to him because he's the Hierophant of Harry Potter. And this is in Yesod, so you take this action, it's all good, because you know what to do. So much so that people probably even look up to you in some way about it. All right, let's continue, because this has gone on a long time. Okay. Ace of Discs in Nektak, your thoughts and emotions. Okay. And your desires, your ambitions. You want to take this one thing, right? Again, potential, and you wanted to build and grow and turn into this Nine of Discs, this gain, which is connected through the path of Tower, exciting intelligence. All right, all this Ace of Discs, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's got the sun reflected in it, and oh, look at all that it could be. This is so exciting. Yes, I'm going to do it. I want to do it. Should I do it? We talked about this. Yes, you should do it. Whatever it is, you should do it. And even if it doesn't, you should do it. Alright? Whatever this Ace of Discs is to you, do it. Plant it, take it, grow it, flip it, twist it, reverse it. T all over my cards. Okay. Do it. Had. Methods of means. Glory. Oh, wait a minute. Connected to the Hierophant through the path of the Emperor. Emperor is constituting intelligence. Again, you can do this. You know you can do this. And you see it. So that's what the Emperor does. He sees. Okay, and 8. Oh, perfect. All right. We've got corporeal intelligence here, right? Sleep. You've been dreaming about this, haven't you? There this is. You've been getting messages about it. My guess probably from spirit or whatever you want to call it, your conscious or subconscious. You feel it in your body. You know what to do. With this, you know what to do. Okay. Now, Had. Nine of Discs game. This is a card that on the Rider-Waite-Smith, right? It's just a lady hanging out with all her pentacles because she's rich and she doesn't need a man. Maybe you're a guy, you don't need a girl, but you probably will eventually. What am I saying? This is how you get this out of your head. Success. It's not called success, it's called gain because it's material gain. But this is the solution. Now it's connected to the Hierophant, to the path of the sun, which is collecting intelligence. Alright? I feel like Spirit's almost saying it's almost stupid how obvious this is to you. I feel like that's what you'd be telling me at least. Alright. It's also connected to a little wet 8 of Wands through the path of the Aeon, which is perpetual intelligence, right? It's like when you're walking and then that moment before you start running and then boom, you're off. Perpetual intelligence just keeps going and going and going. You know what to do. You keep getting messages, right? See all these messages coming in right here. You know, use your judgment. Know that it's time, and you will gain all that you need. Okay. Now we have your Yesod, your subconscious, your back of the head. Hierophant, someone everyone looks up to, wears a lot of different masks, knows what to do. Okay? It's connected to Eight of Wands, which is getting a lot of ideas, getting a lot of communication, connected by the path of the universe, which is the end. This is it. You know what to do. It's time to act. Brings us to Malkuth, the kingdom, the reality. This is it. Whatever you're getting texts about, whatever you're getting insights about, whatever you're getting from this reading, do it. Take that bow, pull it back, and release. Alright, collective? That's the main theme I'm seeing here. Take this action, whatever it may be, and this will be a thing of the past. Alright? Take real good care of yourselves. I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.